Rodri to Barcelona. Here we go! Who's gonna stop us now? For real? No. In the last video, I said who's gonna stop us, but I actually mean it this time. We have the Ballon d'Or winner, Rodri, the best player in the World Cup 2026, playing for my club. He's playing for... Rodri's playing for my club. Rodri is playing for my club. I'm repeating that how many times? I don't care. Exclusive news. Rodri to Barcelona. Here we go. Deal agreed for Spanish midfielder to join from Manchester City. All done for the former Ballon d'Or. Green light for Manchester City. Yo. This is absolutely insane. And he will sign until 2030. So it's a 4-year contract. It's a 4-year contract. And I'll show you guys how much it actually cost, because David Ornstein actually posted this. But he said the numbers, obviously, he said it's going to be 60 million fixed with 50 million easy bonuses. So it's going to be 75 million in total. But out of those 50 million in bonuses, 11 million of them is guaranteed. So they guaranteed to get at least 71 million out of Barcelona, which to me, it sounds good. I'll be honest. For a player of Rodri's caliber, 71 million is nothing, man. Bro, if like City stood on business for the 80 million, I'm saying pay the 80 million as well, bro. This is Rodri. Yes, it's going to be overpaid for a guy with the last year of contract, but it's Rodri. This is not a usual player. This is not a regular player with a like Ferran Torres, who has only 1 year. Bro, this is a Ballon d'Or winner, and the World Cup tax is real. He just had a phenomenal World Cup, and the fact that he won the best player of the World Cup, the award as well, that just, upped his price at least 20 million. Like, if he didn't win the best player of the World Cup and he didn't cook France and Argentina, in the knockout stages like that, his price would have been 50 million, in my opinion. But 71 million, I'm not really mad at that. And we could be potentially seeing him Wednesday. This upcoming Wednesday, where Barcelona will be facing Al Ahly, Juan Gamber Trophy. This is insane. This has been a phenomenal day, man. We got Juan Castello, here we go. We got Rodri, here we go. We beat Basel 5-2. What's not to like, man? Generally, this has been a 10 out of 10 day. Everything, the whole week, what we've been waiting for, and just the stress and the nervousness of this deal potentially collapsing. Nah, that just went out of the window. We got Rodri, man. We got Rodri. But I built, like I said, a potential on live as well. The potential lineup for Barcelona now that Rodri and Joao Cancelo is here. I'm assuming, we're going to make a centre-back signing and a striker signing as well. But this, at the moment, is the players we have in our team. No signings at the moment in terms of the centre-back position and the striker department. What do you guys think? I think Rodri, Pedri. That I can't wait for it. I can't wait for Rodri to play for Barcelona with that Barcelona shirt alongside Pedri. Yes, a lot of people say he might not be working with Pedri, just like he did in Spain. Blah 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 blah. Bro, there's levels to this. There's different systems and everything. It's not only white and black. There is nuances. There is context as to why. I generally believe Pedri was just in bad form. I think he ended the season poorly, in my opinion, with Barcelona, and he just carried on the overload and the tiredness. This sounds like I'm making an excuse for the guy, but it's a combination of both. He was just tired, and he's just having a bad run of games. But man, we actually signed Rodri. Here we go. We will like to present him, obviously, Barcelona, on Wednesday, as long as there is no paperwork delays. We got the Ballon d'Or winner. This guy is a Ballon d'Or winner, and in my opinion, he's already a Barca legend. I don't know what happened to the screen here. But he's a Barca legend, in my opinion. You know why? He made the whole Real Madrid fans and the team crash out, not attend this Ballon d'Or ceremony. And this summer, he accepted accepted the personal agreement with them, made them think that he's gonna join them, just to him to reject them and join Barcelona. Build him a statue outside of the Camp Nou right now. Build him, yes, I repeat, build him the statue. That's how good this guy has been this summer, man. I can't wait for him to join. I can't wait for him to join, man. This is like Lewandowski signing all over again. We haven't had an already established, an old timer sign for us. But usually Barcelona sign players and they make them old timers. But with Lewandowski, he was already an old-timer. The same goes for Rodri. I mean, if you look back at the legends in Barcelona, maybe Johan Cruyff as well, that's how far we can go back. Ronaldo, Arna, when he played for us, he was young. Suarez, when he joined us, he was not an old-timer, but he had an old-timer season for Liverpool for sure. Neymar, he was an old-timer yet, but he was still cooking for Santos, I'll be honest. The same goes for Ronaldinho, but he was still young, PSG. This is a legitimate all-timer. Ballon d'Or winner. God damn! And we signed him for 71 million. We signed him for 71 million. Let me just see that, bro. Agreement in principle. I'm just in awe, man. I'm just watching all this unfold. You just smile on my face. You guys can say this is corny. You guys can cringe. I don't give a damn. My club have signed a legitimate superstar in Rodri. And the context and into how we signed him as well is even making this deal sweeter. 10 out of 10. The way he rejected the Real Madrid. The way he already, cooked them back in 22-23, obviously with 4-0 and everything. But the way he cooked him with the Ballon d'Or thingy, and then afterwards singing Bella Ciao, Bella Vini, something along those lines, making fun of Vini. The classicals cannot come soon enough. I'm telling you right now, I cannot wait for the first game at the Camp Nou in the Clasico, because the performance this guy is gonna give them belt to an actual ass. We cooked them. We'd play, what do you say, Frankie de Jong. I don't even think Frankie de Jong was playing the last at the Clasico. We were cooking them with Casado. Now we pairing Pedri with a crazy midfielder. Pedri doesn't even have to do that much defensive work as well, duels and everything. He will just do, obviously the runnings and everything. But Rodri, now, people, they don't have to only focus, or the opponents not only focus on Pedri. Now they're thinking, oh shit, Rodri's here. We cannot double team and triple team Pedri. We have to get rid of this guy as well. We gotta, watch out for this guy. And if those two guys get blocks or marked, Dani Olmo, Fermin Lopez, we have the best midfield in the world. We have the best midfield on paper in the world. Will it work? Only time will tell, but I think it's gonna work. But man, make sure you subscribe, and do the good stuff. I'm absolutely hyped. Rodri to Barcelona. Here we go.